See, as a man, it's okay to admire a woman's beauty, but when you start lusting after it, that's when you begin to get distracted. That's when you start stumbling. That's when you get caught off guard. You get knocked off your position. You lose your blessing. You lose that connection to the Most High. You won't start receiving the word the same because lust, that spirit, has authority over you, has authority over your mind, over your heart, over your soul. And you allowed it to get to that point. When we talk about having drive in life, what does drive mean? It means to press forward no matter what is in your way, no matter how you feel, the ability to keep going forward, the ability to keep pressing on, no matter how life is looking. You have that drive to keep pushing, to strive for better, to strive for greatness, for better results. But you see, you can't have any drive when you're lusting, when you have that spirit. That spirit is having authority over your life. The women that you're looking at on social media, stop looking at them for, what they got on their body, because you don't know them. You just know them for how big their breasts are, how big their butt is, how good they look. But their personality could be trash. They could be very immature, right? They can come with a lot of issues. Most prettiest, beautiful women can come with a lot of problems. But you'll overlook that because you're so enamored with their beauty, with how good they look. And once you start getting out of that spirit of lust, you begin to see things clearly. When you knock off that habit of watching porn, you die to that. You begin to see things a lot clearly. You understand more that you were stuck in that and you were in bondage to that for a long time. You begin to feel that disgust for yourself that you were even in that, right? And then you feel even more convicted because God has a way of convicting you of your own sin, of your own iniquity. But you have to do the work to gain that salvation, to gain that freedom. And it's not going to happen overnight. No. It will not happen overnight. But you have to find it in yourself to want to live a clean life. Strive to live a cleaner life. To drop the old negative habits that is causing a hindrance to your life. And when you're stuck in lust, you lose the drive. You lose the hunger to get better. To get better at your skills, to develop your skills, to see through your goals, right? To lift heavier weights in the gym, right? To run faster, to step up your cardio game. You lose that hunger to get your health in order, to progress in your business, in your craft, to progress in life, in all areas of life. And when you lose that drive, you're not going to have no motivation to go, to be mobile. And when you stay stagnant and you stay still, you're staying idle. And then you're giving yourself away to the devil's playground. You're in the devil's playground when you remain idle. Let me repeat that again. You remain in the devil's playground when you stay idle. That's what happens. Being stagnant, being idle, not having no drive, just staying still. Staying still in terms of you're stuck at the same place. And you haven't died to the old you. See, the old you, it gotta die day by day by day by day by day. You gotta crush that old you, piece by piece, brick by brick. And then through Christ, you gotta build yourself back up into a new vessel with the work of Christ, through applying the word to your life and through prayer, through fasting. It takes work. But it's work that you have to do. We can't be lazy. As believers in Christ, we can't be lazy. Because if we allow lust to be an authority over us, then Christ cannot be an authority in our life. And we lose that connection. We won't hear. We won't hear Christ. We'll lose that ability to hear him. We'll lose our ability to understand. And we will not receive the word wherever it's coming from. Because lust has a stronghold over you through pornography, through fornicating with all these different women, through masturbation. That's just naming a few. But those are the main ones, the main strongholds of lust. So understand that can kill your drive. It will stop you from getting to the next level in your life. It will halt you from winning. It will block your blessings. And hopefully this message, it wakes somebody up. It gives somebody that wake-up call. And they give their life and they submit themselves to the Most High with all their heart. So that being said, I'm out. Salute.